Hello students, our today's topic of discussion is EVS 1. Topics to be discussed. Let's recall. And today we will be solving previous year's paper solution of first unit test. Students, before we begin with the paper solution, let us recapitulate about what we have learned so far in short. So, let's begin. Revision. Let's recall. Things on the earth remain on it due to the force of gravity. To travel in space, the earth's gravitational force has to be overcome. Rocket technology helps us do that. The rotation of the earth gives rise to day and night. The revolution of the earth and the inclination of its axis give rise to the cycle of seasons. The revolution of the moon around the earth gives rise to the phases of the moon. The period from one new moon to the next is called a lunar month. It has about 28 to 30 days. The fourth night ending on a full moon is that of the waxing moon. The fourth night that ends on a new moon is that of the waning moon. The days of the lunar month are called tithis. All animals, plants, and microorganisms are dependent on one another. They are also dependent on the spheres of the earth. The biosphere is where they take birth, live, and die. The water cycle on earth goes on continuously. The ozone gas in the stratosphere absorbs the harmful ultraviolet rays coming from the sun and protects the living things from them. Living things occupy parts of the lithosphere, hydrosphere, as well as the atmosphere. Living things and all the parts they occupy are together called the biosphere. Everyone in the family must have a say in the decision making. We must be honest in our private and public life. Tolerance and cooperation make our community life harmonious and peaceful. A tolerant attitude makes it easy to preserve diversity. Men and women are equal. It is not right to discriminate between them. Honesty increases efficiency in public life and makes it possible to avoid wastage of time, money, and labor. Rules made for people are changed from time to time. Rules in the olden days were in the form of religious traditions and social customs. Laws are made to combat, means take actions to reduce injustice or prevent inhuman and undesirable traditions and customs. Now, let's get started with the paper solution. Students, before we begin with the paper solution, kindly note, write paper solution of first unit test in your rough book. So, let's get started with the paper solution of first unit test. Question number 1A. Fill in the blanks and complete the sentence. First one. Lines joining a place of a specific height is called contour line. Second, the heavenly bodies that do not twinkle are called planets. Question number 1B. Answer the following questions in one sentence. First one. What are the obstacles in our society? Answer. Poverty and lack of education are the obstacles in our society. Second one. Identify the following signs and symbols. A. Well, sign. B. Settlement, sign. Third one. What are the common needs of men and women? Answer. Food, clothing, shelter, health, and education are the common needs of men and women. Fourth one. What is rotation? Answer. The motion of the earth around itself is called rotation. Question number 1C. What is meant by the following terms? First one. Dwarf planets. There are some smaller heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun, are called dwarf planets. Second, waxing moon. It takes about 14 to 15 days from new moon to full moon. This is the fourth night of waxing moon. Third one, conventional signs. First point, signs are used to show various things on a map as per conventions. Second point, these are in the form of shapes. Example, lines, dots, circles, triangles, etc. Question number 2a. Who am I? First one. No other planets has a living world like mine, Earth. Second, water on the earth evaporates continuously due to me, Sun. Question number 2b. Answer the following questions. First one, what is meant by biosphere? Answer, living things and all the parts they occupy together are called biosphere. Second, how do we develop a sense of tolerance? Answer, we can develop a sense of tolerance by listening and respecting the views of the other person. Third one, what type of injustice do you observe in the society on small children? Answer, first point, child labor. Second, lack of education are the injustice that are observed in the society on the small children. Students, here we end with our today's EVS 1 session. We will meet in our next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe.